What's going on, everybody? Wacko Backo here, and today we're going to crack into two more theme decks here. These ones I was very excited to crack into. If you guys saw the last opening when I did it, it was all sponsored stuff that came over from JD, which is very exciting. If you didn't see everything that I got, definitely go check out that video. And just a real quick blurb here, and I'll give out some codes while I'm saying this. I do have some stuff on order coming in, English and Japanese stuff. So as soon as that stuff comes in, that stuff will take place in the regular, normal scheduled, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday spots. And then all of the sponsored stuff will go back to the, every other day. But for the time being, since JD has really helped out, I'm just kind of using that stuff in just the normal slots. And then I'll adjust the schedule back accordingly. The reason why I'm doing this is because there's still no restock at stores. Who knows when they're going to do it? I haven't seen anything from the Pokemon Company through my research. If you do have any idea, definitely let me know in the comments or reach out to me on Instagram. But I haven't been able to find anything at all, and it kind of sucks because even if I order stuff online, it's a waiting process, and then that can mean a lack of content, and it goes from there. But just know that I have stuff coming in, and JD definitely helped out to help kind of fill in these gaps, which I appreciate, and there's plenty of that content to come. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we got here. So we have this absolutely amazing Lugia Legendary Battle deck here. I love the two EXs there. Yes, these are older sets here. And of course, we have its rival here. We have Ho-Oh as well. Again, great cards there. I can't wait to crack into these. So again, I'm fairly new to the whole theme deck thing. If you saw the previous video, I really like it. Again, for someone that doesn't really play the TCG a whole bunch, I think this is really neat. Again, they're all just pre-made decks, but I just like seeing how they're laid out, and this may spark my interest in actually relearning how to play. I mean, it's probably been over 20 years since I've played the TCG, and that dates me a little bit. But yeah, it's been a long time, and yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe this will spark the interest. So let's crack into the Ho-Oh one first. I'm just gonna move this off to the side here. I'm gonna do my best not to completely thrash these boxes, just because. And again, I mean, they're not any crazy expensive product or anything, but I just like keeping stuff nice, and especially because most of the stuff will stay back in the box. This one is from. Looking for the 2017. So again, it's a few years old now, but like I said, it's a pretty cool product, and all the sponsored stuff that you see me opening, that I've opened up already and I'll continue to open, you can find all that stuff on my sponsor's website, jdmintcollectibles.com. The other thing I'm working on is the promo code that I had before. We're going to be changing it, and it's going to be on a rotation. So I'll have random promo codes. You'll have to keep checking the description, or I'll update it on Instagram. So let's take a look at what we got here. Again, these should be all the play mats, which this one's really cool because this one's split in half. So it's going to be, let's see if I can even show a little bit of it on camera here. Yeah, it's like half Lugia and half Ho-Oh there, so that's pretty cool. So both decks will have that. I really like that. Okay, move that off to the side here. And again, these are like the little bit of tips and tricks, if you will. Gives you a little bit of instructions, and just some of the key tips there for both of the theme decks. So that's pretty neat. I like that. All right, let's flip this over here. These are going to be all the damage counters. Again, these are like the cardboard push-out ones. I mean, it is what it is. Someone's flying down the road in a motorcycle. It's kind of neat. Obviously, I'm not going to use any of this, so this stuff will stay here. So let's move that off to the side, and let's see what we have next. So, taking this off here, we have a really awesome Ho-Oh coin there. I really like it. It's just nice and simple, but it's pretty cool artwork there. The actual theme deck itself, which there is a code underneath. So let me take that out first. I'll save the code till the end. Let's take a look at these, the actual cards here in a second. Let's look at the big ticket cards that they place on the top here. Come on, I'm trying to get these out without them. See, these are the old style, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with how they keep cards in here, which I don't like, and I'm trying to get this out without. All right, so if you look here, let me see if I can get. So there's these little indents here, and you can see that's where the cards sit. So those were notorious for leaving little marks and stuff on the edges of the cards. But this one doesn't look too bad. So this is the Ho-Oh EX there. And again, these aren't promo cards. These are cards from an actual set. But it's obviously the theme of the deck. I really like that. This Suicune artwork looks absolutely amazing as well. So very, very cool. I'm interested to see how they're going to incorporate in the rest of the deck. I will sleeve up those Ho-Ohs real quick. No idea what their value is, but I don't know. Some of the older EX artwork I really, really like. So I want to keep them in as best of shape as I can. And I'll probably put these in a binder just so they can kind of flatten out a little bit. They are a little bit bent. If you're curious on how to, you know, flatten out some of these cards, I know there's plenty of videos and like tutorial guides on YouTube. If I can find a good one after this recording, I'll definitely leave it in the description. But it's really simple without actually having to like bend, you know, and like damage the card itself. It's really simple ways to flatten them out. So let's just leave those up here. Let's see if we can see that. All right, let's see what's actually in this deck. So this one here, it's unpackaged. So some of the other ones that we saw on the last one we did, they were in like a plastic sleeve, which kept them kind of nice. See, these ones are kind of bent. You can see those top cards there. But we got some more of these awesome hollow energies here. So that's who we have. We have Leaf or Grass. We have Fire. Are we going to have one of each? Oh, man, this is sick. I really, really like this. These are absolutely amazing. Look at this. They're going to give us one of each one. Ooh, that steel one looks so good. I like that. I like that a lot. It's got a little bit of like hollow bleed on the top there. I don't know if you guys can see that. See like the little bit of edging right there. And a fairy one. Very, very nice. All right, cool. So, yeah, I'll sleeve those up after this, but that's really, really nice to see all these energies. Awesome. Very, very nice. And again, I like the pattern on these. And these are all from, oh, these are 2013. I apologize. I must have read the wrong date on there. So these are even older than I thought. Nice. Definitely going to have to sleeve all these up. And then, like I said, I'll try to flatten them out the best that I can. Yeah, I'm just going to say right now, if the Lugia one has the same setup where it's got all these hollows in there, or the hollow energies, I will gladly, you know, either sell or trade someone a set, just because there's no point in me having two. So if that's something you're interested in, if the Lugia set has the same thing, just let me know and I'll post it up on Instagram. Let's take a look and see what we have here. So again, these decks are built out to play a certain way, and obviously they sprinkle in these energies to obviously support the cards that are in here. But even like the regular non-hollow steel energy, that looks amazing. Just looks like that brushed aluminum kind of look. Let's see if there's any, obviously a lot of trainer cards here. So a lot of these decks build around, and then you have some Pokemon like the Xerneas here, Vileplume. We have Stunfisk. I really like the artwork of that Smeargle right there. That looks pretty cool. We have Sableye out in the desert. Melodic. We have a Druddigon. Dedenne, which I feel like anytime they put Dedenne in decks, it's really, really good and it's playable, especially some of the like the GX Dedennes. We got Cobalion there, Oddish, and a Gloom to end it off. So pretty neat. I like the construction of that deck there. And again, for someone that's not like super into the TCG or like playing it, I know it sounds weird, especially because I put out content, but I'm definitely more of a collector. But that's really, really neat. I'm definitely excited to see more of these. And yeah, like I said, maybe, you know, I have some friends come over and I can actually like learn how to play properly. But let's crack into the next one here. I'm just going to move these. Let me just move these off to the side here. You guys can still see that, right? Yeah, all right, that'll work. All right, so the other thing I want to mention, and I don't know how I didn't bring it up earlier, but you guys believe it's February already? It's kind of crazy. I don't know, it's weird, and maybe it's just how my brain works, but it's always awesome when you start a new month on Monday. It's like, all right, we're starting a fresh month, you know, starting the week right. It was a good January, definitely better than most of 2020, so hopefully it keeps rolling, and hopefully everyone else out there is doing well and has had a better start to their year as well. So let's crack into Lugia here. Let's look at all this stuff again. This is going to be the same stuff, same playmat, same little guide, and these same damage counters. Just trying to keep all this stuff organized on the side here. Let me give away some more codes real quick here. And again, these are all just like random codes I have off to the side. Another set that's getting popular again and very expensive is Unified Minds. I know Walmart just did a reprint, but of course, you know, people scalp it and it disappears right away. So I didn't even have a chance to see them in stores. Which is unfortunate, but again, not much. I don't have much control over that. Oh, so there, you guys already can get this one. So there's the Lugia code there. And you know what? I'll give away the Ho-Oh one while we're at it. Here you go there. So best of luck to whoever gets those. Definitely let me know what you actually get from that code, especially because how these products are set up. I'd be interested to see. So let's see if we can get these out of here without messing these up too much. See, I just try to push like from the center. And that seems to work a little bit. Come on, there we go. All right, so move this out of the way here. All right, so we got the theme deck here. Let's take a look. These Lugia cards look absolutely amazing. And again, they're not promos, they're actual part of a set, but it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the artwork there. And that was the one thing about the EX cards that made them stand out, was it was like they were coming out of the card itself. And you can tell with this design, especially with like that wind effect around it. So very, very nice to have two of those, and then this awesome Blissey card. So interested to see how that fits into the deck. Unfortunately, there's a huge scratch on this Lugia coin here, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'm not a huge collector of coins, but, you know, if a product has it, I'll usually keep it. And then if I have any extras, I usually just give them to either younger cousins or, you know, my brother's kid and his stepkid. So, all right, let's sleeve these up real quick here. And again, I'm not really sure of the value of these cards, especially because they're not promos. They're not exclusive to this product here, so I can only imagine, but I'll definitely take a look after this here. All right, so let's take a look at this deck here. Okay, so here are the energies as well. It looks like, okay, so they're not set up the same way. A bunch of Psychic Hollow energies, though, so if anyone's looking for any of these, definitely let me know in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. I may end up just posting them, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I was hoping we can get one, you know, kind of identical setups like that. So let's see what we have here. So of course this Blissey here, and then Chansey, a Golurk, you know, some energies and a whole bunch of trainers. VS Seeker, definitely a playable card in a lot of decks. I don't know if it's still currently, but it was at the time. Really cool Skarmory artwork there. And again, for these cards being as old as they are, and some of these cards you can tell, like this one's from 2014, that card's from 2011, but just some of these artworks I've never seen, or it's been a while since I've seen them, so it's really neat to see. But yeah, it's just a bunch of sketches. So like that one's from 2016, so you can definitely tell the range of, you know, the cards that they put in this deck and how they built it out. So again, I think it's pretty neat. I think it'd be really cool to just test this out. You know, someone take the Lugia deck, you know, someone else take the Ho-Oh deck, and just play it out. I really like Siliglyph, and it's nice to see that artwork there. That card's from 2012. Mr. Mime there, really cool artwork as well. We have a Cressula, Skarmory again, Giraffe Rig, a couple Golurks, and a Chansey. So nice, very, very nice. So again, I just thought these were interesting, and again, you know, it's, I don't know, I haven't had a lot of experience with these theme decks, so seeing this stuff like this definitely has sparked my interest. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a video where, like, you know, I'll have someone come over and I'll actually play, and we can, you know, just try it out that way. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Something short and sweet. But like I said, I thought it'd be something interesting, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave some comments and some likes on this video, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I got a lot of great stuff coming this week, and again, I have some stuff being shipped in, so it should be in either this week or at the latest early next week. So definitely stay tuned for that. I love these energies. Definitely have to sleeve these up. But yep, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Again, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more stuff like this, definitely let me know. But that's going to do it for me. I'm Wacko Backo. Take it easy.